Hello, I'm Nathan Tannenbaum with these stories from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. We now know for certain there will be a special session of the Nevada legislature aimed at fixing the state's budget. There wasn't too much doubt that lawmakers would be called to Carson City. We still don't know the date for the session, but Governor Jim Gibbons announced Monday that he'll be making a special State of the State address in a couple of weeks, Monday, February 8th, to spell out his perspective. Review-Journal Capitol Bureau Chief Ed Vogel's report of the speech announcement first appeared on the ReviewJournal.com breaking news section Monday morning. There's more detail in the print and online editions of the RJ Tuesday. As if you need another sign of the economic times, the Review-Journal's Scott Weiland reports Tuesday on the record number of property owners in Clark County who are challenging the county assessor's valuation of their land, despite the fact that some of them may owe less than they have in the past. Details in print and online. There's somewhat of a good news, bad news scenario going on in the city of Henderson's Parks and Recreation Department. The good news is they're opening a brand new senior center and a brand new aquatic center. The bad news is that in the sagging economy, the city really can't afford to fully staff the facilities. The Review-Journal's Henry Breen reports that public places just like these do get more use in tough times. Worries about the health effects of mercury in canned tuna have been renewed by a new study from an environmental health professor at UNLV. The Review-Journal's Keith Rogers reports that a team of researchers led by Professor Sean Gerstenberger tested more than 300 samples from 155 cans of 3 national brands of canned tuna from the shelves of Las Vegas grocery stores over a 4-month period. The alarming results in print and online. Tuesday's editions of the RJ confirm what folks who live around Nellis Air Force Base have probably already figured out. There's a lot more action in the sky over the Northeast Valley and beyond. It's the return of the Red Flag combat training exercises. Well, what better time than when you're out and about in the middle of the sometimes ugly Southern Nevada traffic to have the chance to express your concerns to the Review-Journal's Road Warrior.
Join me when my RJ headliner guest will be
Adrian Packer is this week's RJ headliner on the KXNT Morning Source Show with host Alan Stock. Adrian's going to be talking with Alan and taking your calls during the 8 a.m. hour this Wednesday, the 27th on KXNT. That's at 8:40 on your radio's AM dial. Your weather, a couple of storms, both weaker than what we had last week, may or may not be players this week. For now, the National Weather Service's 4-day forecast calls for increasing clouds during the day Tuesday, leading to chances for showers Tuesday night and, if anything develops, lingering into Wednesday before rolling on out of here. Then it's a mix of sun and clouds as we await another system currently forecast to head this way over the weekend. Temperatures supposed to be fairly close to normal for this time of year. That should put us in the vicinity of the upper 30s for lows and the upper 50s for highs. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot. ReviewJournal.com.